We don't die in real life.
We're here. We're live now. We're live.
I hope I don't die in real life in the game.
That's right. Exactly.
Oh, you moved.
Sunburned. We sunburned an ooze to death.
Oh right, we lost a friend and completed a quest.
That's right.
It was bittersweet endings.
Andreas took my chicken.
That's right. That's right.
We are riding with some chickens now.
Yeah.
Oh, and then where we left off, I did name the new chicken that I have. This wasn't where we left off, but this is. I was going to announce it. This one, I named him Cluck Vadar.
That's
Eggnog was a better name, but Andreas took him.
Oh.
You could have named him Eggnog too.
No.
I just noticed, Calvin, you have the little dude running. You've got little
Doc's,
Doc over there.
Doc's doing his thing.
He's doing his thing. I heard him going beep boop bitty boop boops.
Yeah, he's saying Robot Television is now live streaming Dungeons and Dragons. Is what he said.
Oh well, then I guess we could better make that true by actually playing Dungeons.
Shall we? Let's run
Last time I was trying to bully Zedric into giving us all the treasure or magicking us up back up the.
I'm gonna run our dumb little intro. Here it goes.
Yay. Let me host the channel too.
Mm-hmm.
Get some more unfortunate eyes on this.
Unfortunate?
Subject unsuspecting innocence.
Oh.
Madness.
This absolute chaos. Welcome back to Surreal Escape. Last episode, last session. What the heck happened? What did you do?
We lost a friend, but
gained a human being.
Also lost
gained
a package.
100 gold pieces.
Yeah, 100 gold. We lost a friend, but gained 100 gold pieces, which seems like a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Make a joke, we're like a head further than we were because.
Because
it was ahead.
We were getting ahead, but then we didn't. Okay, there's a pun there.
You're right.
It's right there. It's right there.
All right. Anyway.
I can't do it, but somebody else did. Okay, cool.
No, it's you. It's too late.
I think that was the joke. The joke was us trying to make a joke. It's very meta. It's a very meta.
Be a long night,
it's a very meta situation here.
If you tell a joke in the game, you joke in real life.
Wow.
Okay.
So last time I rolled at some point and tried to convince Zedric to give us a portal back up to the top and more money.
Right, but
he said no.
Yeah, he said he doesn't have one.
Even capable of warping us.
And then I was like, wait, so the great and powerful Zedric can't do that? Come on now.
Yeah, you nagged him a little.
Persuade him.
Yeah,
that's right.
Is that where we ended?
That's where we ended.
Pretty
I felt like we ended on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, we definitely did.
Something else happened.
Was he taking us down the stairs?
No.
No. He had stairs in his place.
He did have stairs. Going down.
I forgot what the stair was. I really should have written that down.
I thought I did.
I don't remember it either. And I'm the dungeon master.
Like,
that's bad.
Let's just do it again. Oh, wait.
Nobody remembers how we ended last time?
No.
Oh, Zedric, 14 persuasion to send us somewhere. I have written on my notes.
Okay, yeah. He does.
That's not new information.
Yeah, that's okay, yeah. So yeah, basically he's like, I can't do anything like that. So
come on.
That's outside of my expertise. I mostly do management and necromancy.
Ooh. Do you have any magic items for us?
No, I mean,
we gave you your head back. I feel like that's like,
yes,
like, gee whiz, thanks, kid. Here's a 20.
He points at the gold things that he gave you. He's like, that's what the
money.
Yes.
The money. No one takes this money anymore. I mean, it's great. I'll keep it, but everyone uses dollars.
Oh, it's not a problem. Go. Wait. When you get back on the train, okay, head back to like the first stop.
Wait, hold on. The first stop
on which train? What color?
Of the
red line?
think we're on the red line. That sounds right.
Yeah,
We
I think
are
we
on the
came
red
into a
line.
red line.
Yes, first stop on the red line. This line.
Okay, so that's 6 before Raven Castle.
Hmm.
All right.
There's
Cool. I
a-
only have the 7th stop written down.
That's where Arcadium is. The Arcadium.
Well,
You
Oh,
go
yeah.
go into the Arcadium. You can take these tokens, these gold tokens, and change them out for prizes and all kinds of things.
is the exchange rate better than the guy that we ran into up a few floors? The rip off.
Scammy
Scammy
McBirds on
McChampion?
fire.
I was trying to express to you, his entire job is to rip people off here.
Yeah.
That's this.
Well,
Yeah,
I
This
guess
is like
the reason we're asking about magic items is because like they kind of got our hopes up, and we're feeling kind of bummed out that we're at the in this dungeon, and we
Yeah, go through a whole dungeon and don't even get one magic sword. It's kind of
Yeah,
you
legit-
know.
Yeah, who does a dungeon like this?
Look, I do a
Amateur
dungeon
hour.
like this. This is like there are many different. Perhaps you had a bad run. There's, depending on how you're going down, which decisions you make, you get different things. So here's the thing, it's popularity has been down as of late. There
I
hasn't been.
can understand why.
There hasn't been. No. There are magic swords. The thing is that we restock from dead adventurers.
Oh.
You see, it's a.
So if we go down further, there'll be a higher concentration of magic stuff.
Absolutely.
And if we
higher
die, you
concentration.
take all our stuff.
That's right. Yes, that is the plan for this. We
Ah.
the house always wins, as they say.
Yeah, interesting.
Can I ask you? So you're head of management,
This is my dungeon. Yes.
dungeon management. If I gave you a name of someone, would you say they were working before you, or would you know them by as an adventurer? Or if you could tell me a little bit more about them.
Sometimes. Who were you thinking of?
There's this bird creature. It has wings. Wouldn't really call him a bird.
Bird creature.
Her? Have you heard of?
Her. No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Okay.
Is
He's
there
a nobody.
is there any chance you can just direct us to the stairs going back up? We're just here to deliver a package. It doesn't need to be complicated. Maybe give us a letter that we can show everyone and be like, "Hey, don't fuck with us." Because we're just murdering your dudes.
I see. Yes, but that's the point. That's what we want to happen. You see,
No.
that's why the necromancy comes in so handy. I bring them back. We go through
Right.
and
You don't have to waste those precious spell slots every day. It's tiring. It's hard.
it's
difficult.
not. It's my hobby. It's my job. When you love what you do, you don't work a day of your life.
But is it really a life? Because you're dead.
Good point. Touche.
We're like 3 shave.
Yeah. All right.
Mache, paper mache. I don't know.
A good one, babe.
Thanks. Yeah, it's almost as good as that head joke earlier.
Would I was offering you some refreshments though. Would you like to come down and
Yes.
have a meal, have a rest?
That would be wonderful.
Relax.
Teleportation tea.
You're really on about that, but that doesn't.
really-
but I don't
We
have
walked-
anything
we
of the
walked
sort.
So far. We
Yes.
walked So my quads are on fire.
Look, if there was a quick way down into the dungeon
No, we don't want a quick way down. We want a quick way up.
or up, then it lessens the amount of people that die in the dungeon, and then I don't have as much stuff. Look, it's all very precisely refined and tuned.
Well, wouldn't it
Sounds
be?
like you didn't invent elevators, and you're just bitter.
Perhaps.
Wait.
Would you like to have some refreshments?
Yes, please.
Please
Is this
come
giant
downstairs.
skeleton guy a lich or some other sort of undead? Can I
Uh,
tell?
Yeah. So I believe people had referred to him. You've heard as a lich already.
A wizard at least.
He's a lich.
Most you can't really get to be a lich without being a wizard first. Most of the time.
I would like to roll an insight check to see if he's going to do something naughty with the refreshments.
Sure.
I don't want to get poisoned Oh, that's a 3 on the die. That's not gonna be much.
Yeah, he seems.
Insight 5.
Yeah, he seems really on the up and up,
Cool. Great.
as far as you can
I
tell.
will, I will point out, Cedric. It's you know,
He's ushering you downstairs while you're talking.
Wisbiz, you know, the wizard who sent us.
Yes,
That
yes.
we work for
Ah.
exclusively. We aren't some contractor. You know, he didn't go to some place and hire. We work for him.
Yes.
We're his employees.
And I ordered the adhesive from him.
I imagine, you know, he's rather good at things.
Yes.
And I do think us not coming back would reflect poorly on you.
Or your adventuring skills. It would be very
well,
poor.
no, we delivered the package perfectly,
Mhm, mhm.
including with your head, which was not
Very
in the
appreciated.
contract.
Very appreciated.
Oh,
Didn't
well,
have to do that, but I
Yes,
do
no,
very
you
much
killed a dear
appreciate it.
friend of ours.
Yes. No, I mean, look.
Murdered
Sometimes
your own life, selfishly.
your head is loose and goes on a rampage, burning things in your dungeon.
Wasn't much of a rampage. He was very
Happened to me
friendly.
many times.
Does it look like I can take his head off? Could I just like reach over and pop his head off?
You can certainly try if you'd like to. He has.
Yeah, I mean,
Magic glue that Fizzwiz had us deliver probably real good.
Did he open it up and use it yet?
Yes. In front of you
okay.
guys. Yep.
Last game.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I won't try to do that. That's too late. All right. Well,
So
actually, Andreas, are you feeling threatened? Do you feel unsafe? I'm gonna ask that like right out open.
Yeah, I feel threatened and unsafe.
All right. Yep. This is the extent of our time here. We're going to head on out. Thank you so much for your hospitality.
Oh.
Hold on.
he's-
Wait. I thought we were gonna self-defense him.
so
Are you just a
I-
bunch of scam artists? What is happening here?
No. We've
No,
never
no.
scammed anyone.
we've spent
Roll.
guys
Give me a
completely
deception
empty.
check,
Bro, I
don't
Andreas.
think
that's a true statement.
I
We have
think that's
never
a true
successfully
statement.
scammed anybody.
None of us have spec as evil. I'll say that.
Okay, I'll let it go.
I think I have tried
Yeah, many times.
many
Many times
times.
we've tried.
But with the pocket zapper and the hot dog.
That
Yeah,
wasn't a
almost
scam.
murdered me.
That wasn't a scam. That was just him being obnoxious.
I'd
And
say-
he almost died. That wasn't like he got
And,
away with
yeah.
it. If he'd
I don't
gotten
think
away
it's a-
with the zapper and the dude had a corn dog in his holster, that would have been epic and awesome. But no. We didn't scam him at all.
The dice decided otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we're scam artists.
I think that requires having scammed somebody
Or-
successfully.
and being an artist.
ever.
I mean, you're free to go
Yeah,
if
or be
you
good at it.
would wish.
Like,
I-
guys,
Let's drink some tea in shifts so that we can make sure it's not poisoned. No offense.
No, it's quite all right. My job is to kill adventurers. That's
Well, we're
We
not
do.
adventurers. We
exactly. But
couldn't give a fuck. Not
can
one.
I just do a quick like look around and see if there's any like obvious phylactery like might contain a lich's soul?
sure, absolutely, absolutely.
Oh,
I've rolled a
Eric.
17. If I
Can
could
I-
add like investigation to
Can
that,
I
it could be
help?
more.
Can I
Uh,
help?
Yeah, yeah,
someone?
Would
yeah.
you have had the thought,
Um,
Andreas? Would you?
No,
would you?
I would like to help by being an idiot and just distracting Zedric completely by.
No, that's right on character. That's right on character. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do that with advantage, Eric.
Sure. 17.
A 17. Yeah. It's not clear. You do know that, like, I mean, you've heard that, like
Liches love phylacteries.
they love phylactery, and that if they have one, they want to keep it safe. So it's
Yeah.
probably not in plain sight if there is one.
Okay.
Um,
Just checking.
But so you checked thoroughly, and it is, and you're fairly certain it's not in plain sight. It's not somewhere here on a shelf, at least not in an obvious way.
Yeah.
We
Would the
should
tech-
our motorcycle in case you haven't noticed,
Mm.
is not like most motorcycles.
I rev
I don't
like-
know if you've met one of his people before.
Oh yes, I have.
Oh, have you?
Oh my god, there are others like you, Eric. Sorry.
Yeah.
We've been
well-
alluding to that for like for quite a while,
Like,
actually.
I always
it was
thought
like
they were Jeep
episode
people
1.
and,
We
like-
could have gone to Steel City or whatever.
Oh,
Diesel
right.
City. Diesel
Diesel
City.
City.
Diesel
Really,
City,
we should
yeah.
go back there.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
fuck everything else. Let's go back there.
Explore the mysteries of the talking motorcycle peoples and the transformers that don't do it in public.
Well, he is a very special one, and they often need time to do rituals and meditation and prayer. Do you mind if he takes a little while for that, and we have some tea, and then he can join us in a little bit?
Give me a deception check.
That's not a deception check.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes,
You're
it is.
lying about what you think I'm going to be doing.
No, I want you to fucking do detect magic. God damn it!
Andreas.
18.
Well,
Andreas,
anything
you
else,
can't
lots
say
of, bro.
nuh-uh to the DM.
Nuh-uh! It's not
We
deception.
we
It's
already
you-
successfully
you-
said once when he tried to make us roll deception for not being scam artists, when we
Yeah, I
quite plainly haven't ever scammed anybody.
Just because we haven't been successful doesn't mean we're not
I
a
would-
little bit.
Yeah, I would say
But
that's
yeah.
Buddy.
partially persuasion because I am trying to get Eric to do detect magic.
I am. We can do both persuasion and deception
It
if you want.
genuinely doesn't matter. It's
Yeah,
still
roll
an
one of
18.
each.
An 18. Okay. He's like, oh, I wasn't aware.
That's
He-
all right.
If you would
I
like to
wasn't either.
use this area here for,
Wherever's convenient. I just don't want him in danger.
Would you like a room?
Who do you
That
have?
would be lovely.
Do you do like reward points? Like you stay for a week and you get a free day, or
No. I'm just offering some of my. You know, you've gone, like you said, you've gone on a long journey
we have?
to come here. I'm just if you'd like to, you can stay for a night if you'd like. I'd be.
That's very sweet. Thank you. Why? So tell me about yourself. What did you do before, dungeons?
Oh yes, and he starts heading downstairs. If you would like a room, I can show you to one, or I can have one of my servants take
Ooh,
you.
servants. Are there servants here? I poke at one of the curtains.
He snaps his fingers, and closet door opens, and a bunch of skeletons come out.
Are they? Oh, please tell me they are wearing like butler clothes.
Yeah, are they decent?
They are
Yeah,
wearing
dressed?
butler clothes, but they're not. They're not
They
like they're like
both
tattered and like really old, and they're like dusty, just like covered in dust.
Oh, I love it. Okay. Like a long time ago, he had this funny idea to give them all butler clothes, and they're just falling apart at this point.
Yeah, like a couple hundred years ago, maybe.
Sweet.
What? Would you like a room? Is this study sufficient? What can I do for you?
As long as
This would
there's
be
enough.
fine.
This is
Yeah,
fine
don't-
here. Okay,
quiet, I think.
excellent.
Thank you.
The rest downstairs, and he ushers you downstairs while you're talking.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay.
So tell me about yourself. What made you get into the dungeon game?
Oh, once you've studied enough magic and you've built up a certain amount of resources and you've got a certain number of undead at your command, just plundering and attacking kingdoms and such. It gets a little dull.
No, definitely.
And I thought this was a more stable business.
Do you find the profit margins are high?
We've done very well, especially since I myself am undead. The
Low cost of living.
very low cost. There's very little upkeep
I'm sorry, that was
necessary.
offensive.
No, not at all. It's just we just bide our time and the gold piles up. It's quite good.
Do you have plans for all this gold? Like, what do you? Since you're saying it costs so little to to live.
Like
What
I
are you
said,
gonna
this
do
is
with it all?
it's not about the gold, really. It is about it's about the work. I enjoy the work. It's a combination hobby business.
Have you thought of going in? Because I know you said business is a little slow right now.
It has been.
Have you thought about going in to the adventure park kind of game? That I know
Adventure
you said what there. I know for a fact there are some wonderful roller coasters around here, and if your neck's too long, it does cut them off. I've heard, but there are some wonderful roller coasters, and I believe that opportunity really invokes a sense of adventure in people that don't want the same danger and the kind of the camping on stone floors kind of aspect, you know?
Huh.
It's an
People
interesting
don't
little bit of diversity in your
Also,
portfolio.
a lot of them are undead who go there too.
Oh yeah, undead go there. Everyone enjoys a roller coaster except tall people.
so hmm. It's,
Like
it's not something I've given much
Goose
thought to.
Hall.
And he
No,
does
yeah.
bring you down to like a table while you're having this conversation. And the skeletons are going around and they're setting out food. He doesn't have food prepared for them because he's dead.
Does
But
the food look like it's actually edible?
oh
Like
yeah, it looks
real
delicious.
food?
Like really
Okay.
good stuff. Like really
Hmm.
fancy.
Eric, what are you doing?
Ritual casting detect magic, obviously.
Yep. Um, yeah, we're kind of a bit of a, I guess you could call us like a think tank a little bit. Like as we go, we kind of just always overflowing with ideas and stuff. Um, if you ever go into this, I agree 100% with what Andreas is pitching to you, by the way, because if you think about it, an adventurer can only bring what they've currently earned at that point in their life, but a theme park goer gets to leave, earn more money, and then bring it back yet again, possibly with friends.
It's like
If
being a bank.
Yeah, if you end up using these ideas, by the way, we don't demand any kind of contribution for us. But
Just
I would
free
love
tickets.
for you to consider maybe giving to a charity.
How about free tickets?
Or yeah, and lifelong free tickets if you do a theme park.
Theme park, a theme. So, yeah, obviously a dungeon theme. I don't know.
Of course.
It's like I said. This is really my hobby, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure that. I'm not. I don't see the appeal.
That's fair. That's fine. You do you.
Hmm.
If killing the occasional adventurer is what you do for fun, far be it from me to judge.
You know, I've only seen one bank since being in this world.
No, that's too dark, Andreas. Don't suggest that he becomes some sort of loan shark.
Not
There's
a
too much evil in this world
a
already.
normal banker. They're
Oh,
kind
that's
of,
still
you know,
pretty evil.
they are evil. That is true. Never mind. I shouldn't have mentioned it.
Oh.
Yes, I'm not really interested in that kind of thing either.
No, just murdering adventurers. I understand.
Yes.
What kind of food is this?
This is this is chicken. It's roast chicken. There are some like mashed
Where the
potatoes.
fuck are our chickens?
Huh? Where are they? You tell me.
Yeah.
They're with us.
Yeah, one must be under your hat, right?
The one's under my hat.
Yeah, Eric has two in his saddlebag.
I'm holding mine.
Yeah. Yeah, they're setting out the things, but it's like, look. Everybody knows chickens don't care about dead chickens. They'll eat anything.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't our dead chickens.
I'm gonna go and
Oh,
eat
God.
the chicken because I don't care about other birds.
Okay. Yeah. There's wine. There's tea. There's some sort of like cola. It's very
We'll wait a little while
okay.
for that.
All right.
So, like, you grew up around here, or
Yes, I guess it's. I have to say,
you-
as the
were you, like-
longer you are undead, the less you start to remember of your previous life.
What happened to your head? Why did it come off?
Oh, magic! A wizard did it. That's how it happens.
Oh yeah. Do you remember before there were trains everywhere?
trains everywhere before there were trains.
Yeah, you know how there was a time in the place before there were trains everywhere.
Yes, I do recall that vaguely.
He
Yes.
who shall not be named, not Voldemort, the other one.
Tread carefully here in my domain.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Is the
How
word
careful
Voldemort
should I
upsetting
tread?
to you?
Extremely.
Well, like, you want me to be like, yo, he sent us and we're technically immortal, or you want me to be like, oh, never mind, thank you for the tea. Like, which one do you want?
Probably the latter.
Yeah, thank you for the tea. This is wonderful. So, pre-trains? Is
Yes,
it a pain getting around?
I do vaguely remember that. A pain doesn't begin to describe it. There was a time when travel between the realms was impossible for most.
So you're a fan of the trains. You're pro train.
Of course.
Is the person who invented these trains still around?
I'm not quite sure.
Do you know who invented the trains?
It's old magic, and it wasn't an individual.
Choo-choo magic.
What keeps you up at night?
What?
I'm going right for the soul.
Anything.
Bam!
I don't sleep.
What's your biggest
Don't have a
regret?
need for it.
Where do you see yourself in 10,000
awfully inquisitive individuals.
of course.
What's the thing you miss most about not being dead?
Is it pooping?
Certainly not.
Certainly not.
Most unusual and strange guests I have ever had. Okay, let's pause here and go back to Eric. He's doing some detect magic.
Oh dear.
Welcome to us buying you 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Stupid
Yeah.
questions.
Um,
No.
Yeah, pretty much everything in here is mundane. There's the books, things like that. Up on a shelf, there is a single candle that seems to be to have a magical aura coming off it.
Does it look like there are any traps protecting it?
Nope, not particularly.
Can you sense
Okay, I guess I'll
what
just
type
take
of
that, I
magic it
guess.
is?
Sorry, what?
He can sense what type of magic it is, right?
Yeah,
The school.
yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
I just automatically
It's,
assumed it was necromancy magic.
It's evocation.
Evocation?
It's a candle of fireball.
Is the candle lit?
It is.
Can I get like an insight check on how dangerous it would be to extinguish this candle?
You can do an Arcana check.
Arcana. Well, I'll re-roll that die because I rolled a 20 the first time, and now I got a 16, and that's a much more reasonable number. What is my Arcana? Plus 2. 18.
I probably not dangerous to put it out.
I extinguish the candle.
Okay, that happens.
I put the candle in my saddlebag.
Okay, great.
I look around for more magic things to steal.
All right. Yeah. So you're looking around. You guys are downstairs. You're having a nice conversation
Nice.
with dinner.
We're assaulting him with strange questions.
Everybody, let's do perception checks. That'll be fun.
I don't know if that includes me, but I'm rolling anyway.
It does. It does include you.
Are these
16. I'll write it down.
11.
It's just that, right? 7.
What do you got, Andreas?
10.
Okay. Alix and Eric, you start to hear a distant rumbling. It seems to be coming from the surface, from up. And you hear it first. And you also see that Zedric seems to go. Do you hear that?
No.
Is that your stomach?
What is it?
That is
What do
my
you hear?
stomach, probably. It's probably my stomach.
There's a. You don't hear that.
I don't
Rumbling.
Yes.
Is it rumbling?
Yeah.
I
yeah.
don't.
And it
That's
starts
what
to
you
get.
for listening to your music too loud.
It starts
Turn up
to
your
get
podcast.
louder and louder and louder. There's this.
Does it feel like it's getting
And-
closer, or does
yeah.
it feel like it's getting?
And
worse?
there's the room begins to shake.
Oh, Nelly!
Think
I head downstairs to rejoin the party.
Okay.
Eric,
Anything magic down here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's tons of magic stuff down here.
Is it food
Sweet.
magic?
No.
Thank goodness.
However, this rumbling starts to increase. You see Zedric begin to like grasp at like plates and cups and things and try to like hold them onto the table. Other things are falling off of shelves in the background. Skeletons are kind of bracing themselves up against corridors. Eric, give me a some sort of like check coming down the stairs to steady yourself. Whatever kind of thing makes sense.
Okay.
Dexterity or acrobatics or something.
Yeah.
Was I'm pretty zero at athletics. +1 at acrobatics though, so I get a 16.
Yeah, okay. You see Eric carefully rolling down the stairs, kind of balancing himself out with his arms as he's coming down. And doesn't manage to like flop over. Things are shaking. Things are getting, and the noise is getting louder. And he's like, "Zedric, what's happening?"
I don't
It's your
know.
dungeon.
It's your
Your
dungeon. Yeah,
management.
this is. Is this not a you thing?
No,
This must be an earthquake then.
oh,
Does
no,
that happen here?
no,
Get loose?
no, never.
Build a dungeon on a fault line?
Maybe it's the magical sword in the basement.
Things are like really shaking now. There's a big shake. The ceiling tiles start to pull apart. Things start happening very quickly at this point. I'm gonna need
Okay.
everybody to give me a dex save.
Uh-oh. That's bad.
Oh, I rolled not that great,
Ooh, I rolled a 20.
but I
So that's
think I got
21.
something special with dex saves.
Nat 20!
Nice.
Yeah, Nat 20 team.
Team Nat 20.
Not nat 20, but 21.
Oh, that's only when I'm moving. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, 14 for me.
14. Okay. So we have a. Okay, so Eric, what'd you get? You got a natural 20.
20.
There's a 20
Andreas
from
got a
Andreas.
nat 20,
Sophie, what'd you get?
21 it looks like.
A 21. Okay,
And I got 14.
great. So everybody but Alix is going to save.
Yay.
This what suddenly occurs is the roar of this gets louder and louder, and things start smashing through. Dungeon tiles, with big blocks, are coming down and smashing in through here. It is suddenly an entire train car comes piling through the ceiling, and is plunging down in through the floor. At this point, I would like you to all make a reaction. You can make choices about what you want to do here. It looks like everybody's going to take damage. So
Okay.
those who've saved are going to take half. But so at this point, lots of bad things are occurring.
Okay, so this train car is currently like plummeting into the dining room that we are in.
Mm-hmm.
How big is the room compared to the car? Like, how much space is there? Just to get a mental.
Yeah,
image
this
of
is taking like half of the room up.
Okay.
And it's not all the way in the room. It's not like coming down
So
through
it's
the
like-
room. This is like smashing through, and it looks like as it comes down through, you can kind of catch glimpses of just chaos from above, as the entire dungeon is collapsing.
Is there any way to get closer to the stairs so you're not like directly on the fall?
Will that help us?
Probably
Or-
not. Probably not. Getting close to the
Oh.
stairs probably won't help. You can try to get to cover. You can
Did you
try
say
to
reaction?
Hmm?
So bonus action.
a reaction like what's your not inside of
You want
game
to paint the
mechanics,
picture of what's
but
happening.
what are you doing to deal with this? There's falling debris from 10 floors of dungeon above you coming down. This is a life-threatening situation. Clearly.
Okay. I need to know more.
How about this? Alix, you're taking 25 points of
Oh!
bludgeoning damage.
I have 2 hit points left. Gotcha.
Okay. So I need a little bit more info.
Okay, yeah.
still. Is everyone about to be hit by this train to some degree?
Yes.
Okay.
Or
Is there a
falling.
safe place in the room that is not going to be hit by this?
You can try to get to that because you
Are
saved.
we about since the train's going through the floor, are we about to fall to the next level or further?
That may happen, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like that might happen.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, never mind. I need you to like in 6 seconds come back to me.
Okay.
I'm misty stepping.
Awesome. I think there's a momentary, those of you who have chickens with you, there's some concern because they are fragile little characters and things are getting wrecked.
Under my hat when I misty step, does the chicken come with?
Yeah, absolutely. Anything you're carrying comes with you when you misty step. Theoretically, you could grab another person and misty step with them.
Can I? I don't think I can in game rules.
If you can pick them up and hold them.
Can I grab Alix?
No.
I rolled a nat 20 on my dexterity saving throw.
And she failed hers, so she cannot be grabbed. She was not in a you're a little too far away. I'm saying like if you have that
We're like
on
across
yourself.
the table from each
Am I
other. Or
next to
something.
Sophia? Am I closer to Sophia or Eric?
Sophia,
Okay.
Eric's on the stairs.
I kind of semi-suplex her as I misty step. Is that okay? Like I just kind of because I have to be holding her, right?
Yeah.
It's like I can't just be like misty step. I have to be like holding her, and I'm not very strong. I'm a musician,
Right?
so
Okay.
I just suplex her. So she's
Where-
in the air.
Where are you
That's
going to
just me
try
holding
to misty step to? Are you going through an archway or
Yeah, I kind of was envisioning deeper into his living area, away from the train. Kind of if the train's making a line, going to the side.
it's making a
towards the-
mess. It's making a mess and it's dragging the dungeon with it.
Okay, I'm definitely looking for doorways, but yeah.
Okay. All right.
I would like to suggest, if Andreas is doing that, that Sophie's savings roll is then applied to her not falling on her face when Andreas inevitably drops her after the Misty Step is done, and he's like finishes the suplex,
Completes
basically.
the suplex on the
Yeah.
other side of the misty step.
She
Yeah.
rolled a 21, so she did pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Andreas, Sophie, and Eric, you guys take 12 bludgeoning damage.
Wait, Misty stepping away, I still get 12 damage.
That's right.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff happening that you're just
Yeah.
outside of the worst of it.
No, go ahead, ask. Is there something you
Eric
wanted?
grabbed anyone or grabbed
Eric, I don't think has said his action yet.
Yeah, no.
I
Eric
think
hasn't done anything yet.
No, I want to like run over and cast Cure Wounds as a level 2 spell on Alix.
Okay, so that I think at the moment
That's too much stuff.
that's too much stuff. Like I think you can do that very soon, but
Okay.
she may be covered in rubble at the moment.
Oh,
I guess you could dodge towards me, perhaps.
yeah.
Yeah, give me here's the thing. Let's try to see if you can get closer to Alix to go and do that. Give me an athletics check.
17.
Yeah, you kind of like skirt over. You're seeing that she's taking the brunt of this hit, and you kind of move closer to her direction. Although, like it did not look good for her. Sophia, is there anything you wanted to do? Kind of in response to this chaos.
Suplex.
Can I do anything in response?
Anything you can think of, you can try to do.
Andreas. You are currently wherever Andreas Misty stepped to. And
Yeah, into an archway. You've been kind of like half picked up, and Misty stepped over to a one of the doorways to this dining area.
I think I fell over.
Yeah.
Doing it.
I think I just want to hold on to my chicken as much as I can.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a animal handling check.
Don't Lenny it. God.
13.
Yeah, you're kind of like keeping them safe, and as you're taking some of the hits from rubble, kind of plumbing through here, you've managed to get the chickens mostly safe.
Talking's a free action, right? So I can shout
Absolutely.
something?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout. I forgot his name. The guy with the
Zedric?
Zed.
Yeah. I'm gonna say like, take cover.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, and he is like let me make a saving throw for him.
Dies instantly.
He nat 20s.
Hey, what is this? 3 nat 20s.
I don't know. He did
Nice.
nat 20. So yeah, you see him kind of like dive over into a certain area, and this train just like you're hearing this like horn wailing as this crushes down in through, filling the room with dust. Just filled with dust and dirt, and as the everything kind of settles down and collapses into place,
Is anyone falling?
yeah, absolutely. There's like
No,
people.
aren't any of us falling?
Uh,
Care about.
From the train falling?
No, just us.
It looks like you guys are safe in your little hidey hole there. Alix and Eric, give me a survival check.
Oh, that's not good. I rolled a 3. What's my survival? Oh, +5. I got an 8. It's not completely pathetic.
12.
Okay. A lot of the air ground beneath you, Eric, is starting to give way. Your tires are slipping. You're feeling the whole thing just kind of like just landsliding down around you. You're keeping your eyes on where Alix is, though, as her area of the floor kind of slides down as well. You can see that she's still conscious, but she's definitely really hurt.
Like coughing up blood.
Really
and-
like to land
like
that cure
shrapnel.
wounds. Should have gotten a ranged healing spell.
I've got ranged healing. I won't use it, but I've got it.
Eric, give me another athletics check to kind of like peel out and like get over to where she is.
Oh, that's not good. 4.
I'd like to help. Can I help him get over to me? Can I, like,
Unfortunately, you are
reach an arm
prone
out or something?
and incapacitated.
Oh, I see.
No.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Covered in rubble.
Yeah.
Rabble, rabble.
Yeah, everything starts to settle though. As everything is settling, everything's coming down, but everything is like just really covered in this like gray brownish dust. It becomes difficult to see further than like 5 feet in front of your face. Everybody give me Constitution saving throws.
Just rolling 10s on my die. What the heck?
That's no good.
11.
18. Should I put that in the chat?
6.
14.
All right. Andreas, you start having a serious coughing fit. It seems like a lot of this stuff has gotten into your lungs. Your misty step over here has helped you avoid most of this problematic thing. You're in a safe kind of foundational spot that hasn't been ripped away by the trains. But you're having a coughing fit. Like you can't breathe practically. You're kind of slowed down here a little bit.
Can I take one of the old socks that I have from Sock World out and kind of wrap it around my mouth and nose?
Yes, absolutely. Please do that. But yeah, okay.
Smells like feet and dust.
Eric, you've kept sight on where Alix has landed, so now you're able to, as everything actually settles finally.
Okay.
I can cure wounds. Cure wounds.
Yeah, you can make it up to Alix.
Okay. I heal you for 12.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you.
She is still stuck underneath some of this rubble.
I'm gonna transform into a giant spider.
Excellent.
Oh,
Excellent.
that's a pretty good one. Yeah.
Is he too
And do my
heavy
best
that
to like support my weight on the walls because they seem sturdier than the floors, and like try to pull as much crud off of Alix as I can.
Yeah, give me a strength check.
Yeah. Giant
Sophia,
spider.
is there anything you want to do?
17.
I had
That's
a
great.
crowbar. I was gonna try to like use it as a shovel. I don't
Where do you want to use it as a shovel?
get rebel off of Alix.
Oh yeah, okay. So for that you're gonna because you can't see 5 feet in front of you. They've gone down a floor or two.
Wait. Alex and Eric have gone down a floor or two?
Yeah.
Oh, I asked if people were falling, and
They-
Eric was on road. Oh,
Can I do something?
Sorry, I thought I was describing it well. Maybe I'm not.
No, I didn't know that we fell at all. You just said that we were like in a little bit, not all the way down a ground floor.
It looks like you've gone down a floor. Yeah. Sorry. Was there something you'd like to do?
I was gonna cast Featherfall on everyone,
So they weren't
but like,
falling.
Down.
They were
Yeah,
the
okay.
ground was moving down.
I have rope in my backpack. Can I tie it to something close to me and grab Andreas to sling down closer to
you
them?
have wings.
I also have wings.
You do. You could carry him.
I'm just saying.
What would you like to do?
I choose to use the rope.
Okay.
What's the choice?
I mean, hey, it might be useful to have rope attached up higher. Give me a perception check. Try to navigate through this the dust that's still settling.
22.
Oh yeah. Wow. Good bird eyes. You guys you locate them just vaguely through the thing. You can see the shiny chrome of a giant spider off in the distance, working to pry up the rubble that's covering a downed bunny.
Can prestidigitation clean the air?
Sure, that makes sense to me.
I mean, what? 5 square feet at a time? 1 square foot at a time?
1
I
square
think.
foot, I think. Prestidigitation is not that strong.
Yeah, you can kind of clean the air like from time to time. Yeah.
Right, I'm not gonna do that. I was just kind of curious. Neat.
You're not gonna do that. You're gonna choose to inhale dust.
I've got a sock. It's fine.
He does have a sock.
Press
He does have a sock.
vegetation on the air in front of your mouth every 3 seconds. Gee,
So-
feel him.
Sophia makes it down to where you guys are, pulls out a crowbar, starts prying at the thing, and between Eric and Sophia, you pull the rubble off of Alix.
Oh, good. That was scary. How's the lich? He around?
You don't see him. He's not doesn't seem to be here at the moment.
Does
It did-
detect magic show me anything interesting?
No, things are wrecked and scattered and broken. The train appears magic, as it always has.
Yeah.
Could I use my I can't remember anything today. My minor illusion to have people come towards us. That's like a warning, like if you're alive, please follow.
Sure. How big of a an area does that cover? I think it's only like 5 foot.
Yeah, 5 foot. So if I like called with my voice on one side, could I have the minor illusion call on the other?
Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you want it to say?
If you need help, come towards our voice.
Cool.
What the fuck are we gonna do?
I don't know.
If you're trapped and can't move, tough shit.
Yeah. You
I
hear
didn't say anything.
a faint whimpering from towards where the train came through. You're like, help me, help.
All right.
I'm gonna go dig out whoever that is.
The dust starts to settle, and what you see in front of you is a nightmarish disaster of a train wreck. This is one of the subway cars has plummeted right through. You can actually see this huge train going up out into the dark, and that the subway cars are like there's one in front of you with it's kind of like ripped and pried open on the side, and you can see that you could like almost climb up the subway car up out to the surface. Practically, it's made like a trail coming through here. And the sound of somebody whimpering seems to be coming from the train itself.
Wait, is the train itself is hurt and crying?
No, not
Okay.
not a sentient train. It's not
I
a sentient
wasn't
train. No. That's very reasonable to think. I understand why you thought that might happen, because that totally could happen.
We were going to do a Thomas the Tank Engine.
No.
The gang saves Thomas.
Man, you know what? I feel like I missed
Opportunity missed, man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe next time.
Before, right?
I was a trade before. That's true.
Yeah. No, I have lots of experience being sentient vehicles.
That's true.
Anyway, I'm going to go help whoever's crying.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
follow Eric.
Yeah, give me investigation checks looking for.
I did not roll well. Investigation.
Rolled a
I get
14.
+0 to that, so 3.
Is there any sort of I mean, I'm upstairs still.
Yeah, you're in the
Stairs.
doorway. Yeah.
Is there anything valuable in the non-destroyed portion behind me?
It looks like everything has been coated with a layer of. So the damage has gone on much further around than where the train is at. So
I'm
like,
gonna take that as a no.
yes, the things look pretty wrecked. Things have fallen down. Like the things from above have come down and just collapsed various areas. There's like a almost a pit that you're in that you can see up through to into darkness. So Eric didn't find the source of this. Is anybody else doing an investigation?
I
Looking
did
for
it. I got 14.
14?
I
Okay,
got 9.
a 9. Okay.
So I didn't even bother saying anything.
All right. Sophia, you do find there is a crumpled kind of underneath a seat that has kind of come down inside of the train. There is a what appears to be a hand coming out. It's a woman's hand. It's kind of like stuck in the train and moving, and you can hear her muffled saying, "Help! Please help!"
Oh, that's creepy. Does anyone else want to come find me to help? No. Okay.
You let us know where you are, and we'll come help.
Oh,
You said that so quietly. I need anyone.
I'm gonna get murdered, guys.
I shout, need some assistance over here, and then I'm gonna bend down, ask this being their name, and see if they can move at all or what's got them.
Esmeralda, I was on the train. I was going to the. Where were they going? Hold on, I did know it just a second ago.
Doc's got a heart.
To Raven Castle.
Oh.
Please. I don't know what's happening.
All right, can you move at all?
No, I don't know what's going on. Please help me. It was all so sudden.
Is there anything I can see that's like blocking, like on top of her? Or anything?
Yeah, there's like the whole of the train is kind of like crumpled and crushed down in spots. This whole train car, and like it's moved some of the seats of the car, and they've fallen over, and they look like they're like metal. And some of these cars, fortunately, it looks like she got surrounded by cushion, like train cushions.
This is a
like the chair.
classy train that's
Yeah, it's very classy.
matting and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not like a subway train that's all plastic.
Right. So it's like some of the seating has kind of like she's definitely crushed in under here, but she's crushed by soft things, which is, lucky.
Cutting helps.
Lucky.
I'm gonna shout over to Eric if he can try to crawl underneath there, and then I'll take cushions off so they don't like all come crashing down on her.
Yeah. You guys, give me survival checks.
16.
Okay.
20.
Great. Yeah, you guys have no problem. Like, get in there with the crowbar a little bit. You're pulling and moving things out of the way, and you see this woman emerge. She is in she was in very fancy, fine princess garb, but she is completely covered in like dirt and grunge from this dungeon. Her pointy hat is torn.
But somehow on her head.
Yeah, well, it's because it's got a ribbon that comes around the bottom. It's,
Okay.
but she's just a mess, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, thank you for saving me."
How deep does the
where's-
train go?
You can. Oh yeah, looking downwards. Yeah, it goes a couple floors down, like that you can see.
Floors?
Yeah, it's hard to estimate because it's just such an angled mess down there. But it didn't stop here on the 10th floor.
What happened to the lady?
Oh, I'm not sure. There was just this awful noise, and then everything shook, and now I'm here.
Hey, Calvin.
Yeah.
I'd like to go down the rope and go over there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd also like to ask you a question about the value of objects.
Yeah. Okay.
So, if I was to make a motor with some grappling hooks and a very long chain on a loop, that's a loop, very long chain, maybe with some kind of loops in there I could hold on to, very long chain, all coiled up.
Yep.
Do you think that would be a very expensive thing or something in the realm of like 80 gold?
What's your 80 gold is your
like-
max?
I think it's like 80 gold. There's a reason I stick to like Super Soaker and not,
I thought it was
Hmm.
500 gold, or is that at a later level?
At a later level I have no monetary restrictions.
I think it's like 500 gold or something like that.
Don't
might
think
be
it
wrong.
is. Can
You
I?
should double check because maybe you're giving yourself restrictions that are unnecessary.
Want this?
No, I got it.
'Cause you made a heck of a lot of charcuterie.
That's
I
just
recall.
cheese, though.
Cheese is expensive, yo.
That's what I got you.
Yes, indeed.
10 feet of chain is 5 gold.
How many gold is a motor? I'm sorry.
Is
What?
there a motor? You could just
The motor. Also, I have wheels. if
Gasoline.
that
Fuck
helps.
off.
Oh, you have
Motorcycle.
wheels. We could
Oh.
rig a. We could rig
Yeah,
a
wait,
motor
can
out
I-
of Eric's legs.
Can I make a chain? I'd like to make a very long chain
Yeah.
that it kind of fits over Eric's tires. It's a long, very long loop.
Yeah.
Thinking
Could I get
500 feet
Yeah.
with handles on it.
Hold on. That would be 250 gold.
Okay.
I think that's out
What
of your
if it was
range.
a rope?
It's
Like,
10
what if it was
feet for 5 gold.
The fuck? That makes sense. People made it by hand. What about like webbing and rope?
You could probably take the rope I have already there. It's 50 feet.
50 feet's not long enough.
I know, but you could add it to it.
That's true. What about if it was like woven nylon?
Spider silk.
Nylon's super cheap in the past.
As a robot spider, I just shoot some webs onto the wall just to show Andreas, like,
How
How
it's done.
disposable it is.
Yeah, okay, you can make some nylon rope. How long do you want it?
It's webbing specifically, so it's flat,
Okay.
and it kind of maybe cups so it'd fit around Eric's wheel.
Okay.
And I think on either end, it's got a little like hook and loop thing, so we could hook it together and it'll hold together.
Okay.
I would like it to be 500 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Well, it's not a great idea, but originally it was going to be basically a ski lift. So Eric goes to the top, and then we can put wounded people. We can hook them up to it, and then get them all up to the top.
Okay.
met it
Potentially-
back to the surface.
Yeah, all right.
Also use it to
Oh,
rappel
yeah.
down, and get all the treasure out from the bottom of the dungeon.
Yeah, so Zedric appears as well. He's like coming through and just like dusting himself off. He's like pulls himself out of the things. He's lost an arm.
Oh.
my goodness.
Oh, I bet that's fucking up shit somewhere in your dungeon.
Yeah, probably. All right, everybody
Does it have
all
a
right?
personality now?
No.
What's this is absolute chaos. He starts getting around. He's like, look, we gotta try to like, man, I'm just gonna try to recover. I'm gonna check on some things down below. Are you all right? Are you?
This woman next to us clearly needs help. She's very frantic.
I see. Whew. My poor dungeon. He's looking around. He's just kind of in shock. And he's trying to like scramble through things. He's ordering whatever skeleton butlers that have limbs left attached around the to like start clearing things and tidying things up and pulling other skeletons out of the rubble.
He doesn't take any of their arms.
No, he doesn't.
Wow, what a great guy.
Yeah.
I
Real
would.
man of the people.
What do you guys want to do?
Well, fuck. Now I have this 500 feet of nylon I didn't really need, but
I'm going to take that 500 feet of nylon from you. I'm going to climb up 500 feet.
well, maybe not 500 feet. Maybe just to the
Aren't-
surface.
You bad at
surface.
climbing?
I'm a spider and can walk on
Oh.
walls.
Oh, you're
fuck.
not. You're in your normal motorcycle centaur body. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just fly up.
Yeah. Yes, you can.
I could use the rope though.
You sure could.
To let us get out.
I, on the
yeah.
other hand, am gonna go down.
Wait, are we allowed to
What?
split up the group?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
yeah, you
allowed
are.
You're
That's a
allowed, but
terrible
it's
idea
usually
usually.
Yeah.
encouraged.
Everyone
usually ends up
agrees it's
everyone
the
dying.
shit idea.
Yeah, everyone.
There's a
dies
lot
when
of
that
jokes.
happens.
There's a lot of jokes about splitting the party.
Hey, Zedric, come with me. or don't. Never mind.
What's
Forget I asked.
what's the plan?
Was just gonna make sure everyone that's wounded gets out okay. You know,
Yeah, I don't want them. I don't want their all those.
bad press.
Yeah. That's not good.
What do you like doing? People died in here. I'm so confused.
Well, you know, under
They signed up for it.
there's
Yeah.
like if you want to come in, that's perfectly acceptable. But this is a disaster. Literally, this is a disaster. Yeah. So he'll follow you.
Yeah. All right. I just go down.
Okay.
Train.
All right. Are you looking for
Wounded,
survivors?
injured.
Okay,
yeah.
great. Give me a survival check.
I assume the nylon rope has been unwound, and I'm taking the other end down probably until I feel it go taut.
Great. And you guys are going up. Give me as you go up. Are you looking for survivors or anything? Are you doing
4.
Okay.
I'll look for survivors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are
That
you?
seems like the right thing to do.
Are you guys going up? Is everybody else going up?
I'm going up. I'm flying up.
Okay. If you're looking for survivors, you can do investigation. You can do survival check.
I did survival and
Oh, I see nothing. I rolled a 3, and I'm pretty sure I have a negative to investigation. Oh, survival I have +2. It's a 5 then.
10 for survival?
So only the ones that are really visibly bleeding and moving around and screaming will I notice.
Sure.
Right.
You just had a concussion. I mean, things are really troublesome. Yeah. So you guys find like looking around down here, you find a few people. You're prying them out of things, clearing areas and pulling people up. Yeah. There's a bunch of survivors on the train. Most of them in like medieval garb and knights and things like that. And so some of them are very keen to help too, and they're helping you guys pry open spots and using their swords to.
Can I casually be looking for like change?
Sure.
Just random like treasures, little
Yeah.
like found.
You find a penny on
Yeah.
the street kind of thing.
Give me a
Someone's
perception
dead,
or
you know.
investigation check.
Someone's dead. They won't miss it.
Yeah, loot the dead. That's always a good look.
Yeah, there
Hey,
are
sir, are you okay? Yoink.
there are
He's
some
dead.
unfortunate non-survivors throughout this you can find. And yeah, what do you
I
got?
got eight.
Unfortunately, yeah, it looks like everything is so smashed up and covered in dust, and like there's not a lot of treasure to be had here. You do see like as you're heading up, especially there are it looks like the train went through the party. The potion party. There's smashed bottles all over the
Didn't
place.
An
There's
orc over there, anyways, or whatever. That 2-headed dude.
yeah. There's
Something
Uh,
else smashed up that
it
place.
is. It's a mess. Everything's a mess. Everything's like there's monsters that are kind of like dead or dying.
When I'm going up, can I casually be asking people or like trying to figure out of the people who are conscious, like what happened to try to piece along like a story?
Yeah, absolutely. Give me let's see. This is a social thing. Give me persuasion.
Ooh. Not my strong point. Oh.
You say nat 20, and then you say what you actually
Okay.
got.
So
Oh, okay.
nat 20'd, but I do have a -1 persuasion, so I have a 19.
Okay. A lot of them, they can't like really describe exactly what happened because they were on the train when it occurred and there wasn't a lot to see. There's a lot of them are conjecturing that something derailed the train. Some of them are concerned that this is a part of a war that has been a long time coming. And that somebody
just
just
talking about that.
somebody
We kept
did
ignoring it.
that somebody derailed the train on purpose.
Do
And
I
they're
suspect
worried.
It's a bird.
There's
The bird.
nothing
sounds
there's no
like you
reason
do.
to. Yeah, I mean
Do you? I mean,
You tell me.
I'm saying that there's nothing that they've said that says it's a bird, but that's up to you. Andreas,
Yeah. I rolled a
Give-
4.
for what?
Survival check to find people.
Great. So you're not finding people. Great.
No.
Cool.
It's up a rock.
Uh,
'Cause it's a-
Give me a perception check.
Oh, good. I'm equally good at that. Oh, a 6.
Okay.
Yeah. How steep is this train?
Very
I'd
steep.
like to be kind of rappelling down, hand
Yeah.
over hand.
Yeah.
Maybe even forearm over forearm through the loops.
Mm-hmm.
That way, if I pass out from being murderated, if my body will dangle up when Eric pulls it up.
Cool. I would like to take a brief intermission while I figure out what you didn't see.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Can I
Aw,
tell you what I
interesting.
didn't see?
I mean, you can, but then I'm gonna find something that you didn't see.
I didn't see a friendly ice cream party waiting for me.
It's a good thing that Zedric's with you. Okay. Cool. We'll be right back in just a minute. Everybody go grab some snacks, refill your drinks, and we'll continue this in just a moment.
He loves cucumbers.
I'm eating all the crunches.
Okay, we're back. Hi. Hi everybody.
Hi, I have cheese.
Oh,
So we ended off with Andreas failing his perception check.
oh right. He
If you
didn't
just
see
remove the words perception check, you can open all episodes like that.
something.
Pretty much.
Okay, so unfortunately, so did Cedric.
Oh.
And there is this horrible screeching noise. It sounds like some creature is making it, but it's also like almost a tear in reality, audio wise. It's just awful. And black tentacles come out of the void inside of the dungeon and wrap around Zedric. You're turning to look through, you can see that attached to these tentacles, a little ways back, is a giant green eye. Which seems to be kind of like floating or hovering above the tentacles. There, it's kind of like
attached to or not attached?
it is. It's almost like the tentacles are made of shadows, and this eyeball is a physical thing, and it's hovering above the shadow tentacles, and they wrap around Zedric. Roll initiative, Andreas.
Not the rest of us?
Unfortunately, you've split the party, and Andreas has gone deep into the dungeon.
Yeah, but he's also still attached to me by a rope.
Excellent. Yeah, everybody roll initiative.
But I.
Oh wait.
I
10.
finally didn't roll a 10.
Oh, I got it, Ted.
Nat 20 for me, which is 26.
Actually, do spiders get a initiative bonus?
Yeah. Zedric says, "Oh shit."
Oh shit.
Hey, Cedric, is this one of yours?
Yep.
Hey, aren't you in charge? I thought you were like management.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe tell him not to.
Continue. Tell me what you got for.
I got 10.
10. Great.
I got 22.
Yeah, Sophia, if you knew something was happening, you'd be doing something about it.
But I wouldn't because I'm not with you.
No, maybe that's true. Shoot an arrow down the length of the.
Eric, you got a 16.
In the eye. Kill me
Alex
instantly.
has a
No
26. Okay. Unfortunately, there's no way for Alex or Sophia to understand what's going on, but the next person that knows what's going on, Eric, give me a perception check.
I have failed the perception check.
You didn't even say
Oh wait, no, I
numbers.
have
I
plus 5
failed.
to perception. 8. I got an 8.
Oh,
Rolled a 3 on the die. Pretty sure that's a failure.
Here's what we're going to say. You start to be concerned. Start to be concerned about the movement coming from the string.
Okay.
It's let's say it's not enough to go running down there and save everybody,
More of a, you okay down there?
That's
Kinda?
more like that. It's like that. Let's call it that.
Speaking's a free action.
Yeah,
But they are,
I'm a giant robot spider.
and they are
And
very
we're
far
very
away.
far away.
They're very far away.
Yeah.
Don't you have, like,
Is
psychic things?
Alix or Sophia in range of like 60 feet of telepathy?
I think so. I think they're both with you.
Yeah, we'll say that.
I don't
I'm
think
gonna
we're that far away.
Telepath
Yeah.
them both and be like, "Hey, I think something's wrong down there. Could when you guys go check on Andreas?"
Did you tell me to cut the rope?
No,
I
check
swear
on
to God, if
Andreas.
you cut the thing I just burned a big magic spell slot for, me is super upset.
Dun, 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 dun. That's the bird. The bird.
Andreas, it is your turn.
Hey Zedric, what is this thing? Does it have any weaknesses? How should I help you? Also, if I try to make it laugh, will it laugh?
Just run. You can't fight this. It's an eye.
Fucking, you want to get? No shit, I can see that part. It's got legs though, like octopus legs.
Give me a history check, Andreas.
History. One of many things I'm not good at. Oh, that was almost 19. That's a 3. Hold on. 5.
Okay. Yeah. You don't recognize this creature. Zedric is telling you to run away. He is trapped. He's covered in tentacles. He's not moving anywhere.
Okay.
It's approaching
So-
you.
all right, so first, I
That's like a universal.
it is, but then I'm relying on Eric, and I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, that's right.
Not because Eric's not reliable, but because it has to go to his turn for him to do something. I cast Hideous Laughter. I'm gonna need the eye to make a Wisdom save.
An 11.
That's a fail. It finds what I've said hilariously funny, which is, if you're an eye, I guess I'm something else.
You hear this horrible
That is not even a bad
screeching. It
I-
goes like that.
So it falls into fits of laughter.
Uh-huh.
When the spell affects it, the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. It did not. Or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. The creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected. That's probably key. At the end of its turn, and each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. The target has advantage on the saving throw if it's triggered by damage. So, I'm not sure it can continue holding things super good. That's your discretion. I don't really give a fuck, though. Because I am going to just kind of do... it's very video gamey. I don't know. I just am going to kind of fall down, put my arm through the rope, and slide.
Going down?
I'm going down.
Towards the eye?
No.
Oh.
The eye's to the side, right?
It is.
I'm going past.
Okay. So just to
Is that a-
remind you, this is something you can totally do. Just to understand what's going on here. You have split away from the rest of your party. The dungeon gets worse as you go down.
There's treasure at the bottom, and we just made a tunnel to the bottom. I don't know what you're not fully understanding here, but
This is
you're
it.
telling me this is a bad idea.
I'm suggesting, I just want you to be aware that you are risking your life and your levels by doing this.
Fine. All right.
I
All right.
have
Fine.
here's what this is. This little
No,
Ad-
it's fine.
incursion here is a warning.
Can something happen in the game that gives him a warning?
This is the warning.
Yeah, this is the warning is almost being murdered.
Something shocked in front of his.
Let me say this: there's a feeling and a presence that comes off of this eye that is ominous as hell.
Oh, if I had known I had feelings, I would have.
Yeah,
But
you
it's
have
also
feelings.
laughing at Andreas's
It
terrible pun.
is, but it's laughing in some sort of eldritch horror speak.
Ooh, wait. Specifically, what language?
You're just sitting there.
What languages do you know?
No, we don't play it that way.
I have it
We
right
can't.
here. We do play it that way. This is
Me too.
Hey,
Celestial, Goblin, Sylvan.
What does it start with?
no, none of those.
Oh, is it deep? I don't speak
Probably
deep.
deep speech.
I always take deep speech, and then nothing ever speaks deep speech because I never meet eldritch horrors because I'm in a
Next
goddamn
game, bro,
village.
you and me
Look.
were both taking deep speech, and we're just gonna talk to each other.
I have.
All right.
I'd like to run 30 feet up and tug on the rope.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Let me see if Zedric can escape.
I think going down was so the move. We had rapid escape ready.
Yeah, he seems to be pulling away from these tendrils.
Can
You-
I give him bardic inspiration?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm just gonna go.
that's a bonus action, right?
Yeah, in a really high pitched voice.
Uh-huh.
And I think I would like to just kind of hit a note, and all the remaining shards of glass in the windows vibrate for just a second.
Yeah, what is bardic inspiration?
It's a plus a d6, but it has special connotations depending on how you roll it.
Okay. Yeah, he gets out of these things and he starts pulling up the rope after you, or whatever it is, the webbing, rope, whatever.
Yeah.
I
I thought you were like tough enough to do
Oh.
stuff. Also, I saved your life, so you owe me.
Yes, absolutely. No, normally those are kept in containments, and we release them on them, and then we put them back in the. They're
How do you put them back in?
very carefully.
Treats? Do you have treats?
so-
Or they're like
How long does your?
In Jurassic Park?
Yeah, exactly.
where you?
I wanted to say that.
They're
Honestly,
ones
that's
that
what
are
I was thinking, and I had that thought in my head, and I was like, he doesn't know.
Good thoughts in your head.
Cedric doesn't know what Jurassic Park is. He can't say that. So, yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah.
So, at the end of its turn, it can make another save.
Yep.
Okay, so you're climbing up the rope. Zedric's climbing up the rope. Oh, yep. That's a save.
What did it get?
Uh,
Oh.
a 25.
Yeah,
Woo, yeah.
that's a save. Fine.
But the DC.
Here,
What's the DC, Andreas?
15.
Oh.
15's good.
It's very good.
Yeah,
God
it's very
damn
So is it that's at the end of its turn though.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Can I take the dash action to climb?
yeah, you can. Yeah. Give me an athletics check though.
I love athletics. I'm so athletic. Oh. Not 20.
Great, you're doing fine. Unfortunately, Zedric slips. He falls off the rope and he's going back down into the pit.
I cast Featherfall.
Okay, that happens. You cast Featherfall on Zedric.
And myself. Because I'm not wasting one
It's
of
not a bad idea. You see him slip and then catch and hold back on, and just start like he's booking it as he's doing a dash as well. He nat 1'd on his check to see if he can get up. So
Good
you
job,
have
Cedric. I'm so
you
glad
have-
you're in charge of this fucking dungeon.
he's like I really owe you now.
Yeah, like I think that's 2 life debts. I don't know what that equates to, but it's definitely a lot.
He has the true polymorph into a Wookiee.
And follow me around forever. No, shut up, Zedric. We're smugglers now.
Okay. You guys climb and climb and climb, and you're seeing this thing like desperately like trying to get at the rope and pull itself up.
They've all had turns. I tugged on that rope really hard.
Yeah, what would you like to do? You guys, anything?
Tugging on the rope means come down here and help me, right? No, I pull up the rope.
Okay.
Because that's how ropes work.
All right.
I'll help him with that. Like,
Great.
Up the pulling.
Great. So let's see. The rope starts to ascend. You can feel the weight of 2 individuals on this rope. And something else.
Uh-huh.
However, after a few seconds, you guys look back down and you hear this as it kind of like falls off and catches on the wall, and you guys begin to ascend away from it. We're out of combat.
Calvin, was it
goody.
speaking deep speech?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Could I
But-
hear what it was saying? when it was
No,
speaking? I
not-
have deep speech.
No,
you
you guys are too far away. Sorry,
I love that you're a bird person that understands deep speech.
that seems about right.
I picture it like when in Finding Nemo when I do the whale voice.
Mm-hmm. Except
I think
scarier.
I think that's probably as close to a reasonable expectation for deep speech
Mm-hmm.
as you're gonna get
Mm-hmm.
while still semi-sane.
Mm-hmm.
I can do deep speech.
Okay.
Does this work?
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Please.
Now say $10 million.
$10
Or the-
million.
Wow.
Okay, I'm done.
That was fun.
Sorry.
You should do that more often. I enjoyed that.
Okay. So, what do you want to do?
I keep climbing.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you guys didn't find many people down there. It looks like the people closer to the front of the train did not live, as far as you can tell.
Can we tell if this was like a fairly light packed train, like, or were there like
I'd like to
high
point out this,
casualty or low casualty train crash?
this train seems to have more people on it than like half the trains we've been on. And that's
And
not
more
just because
train
Calvin
cars.
doesn't like giving me NPCs to harass.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, never mind.
The universe is bending to avoid giving you NPCs to talk to. That seems fair.
I think this seems like a regular train. The amount of people that are on it, they're pretty sparse. People aren't just constantly using the trains. This seems reasonable. There's a lot of trains during a day, like it's not like there's only one plane back and forth between like 2 countries. It's like I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Train every
okay.
15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, we've never sat in a train station for an hour waiting for a train. I remember we tried once and failed to take a short rest.
Yeah, no, that's true.
So what do you want to do?
Sorry, my
I-
camera wasn't focusing. It's fixed.
I-
I'm not blurry
think-
anymore.
I mean, I'm climbing back up.
Let's go back to the surface. This dungeon looks like it really gets horrible near the bottom.
Can I?
It does.
Can I speak to that one woman we were talking before who was in the
Esmeralda?
yeah,
Yeah.
to see if she wants me to fly her up? She seemed kind of
I think she's good down there.
I think we should try to rescue as many survivors as we can, but I'm just a giant spider.
Will they want to go with you? Wow.
It looks like so. Why don't you Zedric's just gonna be like, well, why don't we gather people up at the tavern and we find out what the damage is up there?
Okay, sounds good.
That seems reasonable.
So everybody starts kind of like moving upwards as they're like pulling out. There's a combination of like your standard adventurers, in like medieval garb and monsters from the dungeon kind of going up together.
Any signs of a goose? Goose tracks?
Give
Goose
me a perception or investigation check.
Do perception. You got a 7.
Can I wait? Am I with her?
Yeah, you guys are all together again.
Yeah, I think I want to kind of help out. Be like, Herb, buddy, you dead yet?
Yeah, have advantage.
Okay, so with that, it's a 17.
17. Okay. You guys are searching through, and with a combination of Andreas helping and calling out for Herb, you hear this, oh, from over.
No!
Sounds like he's dead. Let's just keep going.
Can I jump out the window? Can I? Is he over there?
You find him just piled under some rubble. You can see some white feathers.
Was his name
Herb, buddy, are you there?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Help me.
Herb,
Ah,
Herb, that's what you sound like.
I know.
Are you there?
That's how my voice works.
I want to look around for his treasure chest that he was hauling back up. Fucking, he's a goddamn goosey son of a bitch.
Give me an investigation check.
It's awful. I'm not helping with this. Too awful.
11.
Yeah, you don't see the treasure chest here.
Herb, I start moving some rubble around on
Uh-huh.
top
Of him.
of him.
Are you moving it off of him?
I'm picking it up, but I'm putting it back down on top, so it just sounds like I'm moving. I'm like, Herb,
Oh.
where's the treasure chest? Do you have it down there?
No.
Is it crushing you? Are you okay?
I-
I'm gonna get you out.
I'm not okay. Everything's
no.
bad. What happened?
Well, a train hit you.
Oh my!
Yeah, you should have looked both ways.
Look.
That's on you, buddy.
That's
It
happened.
was him.
That's happened a lot in my family. That's happened so
I
many
don't think it
times.
has. I don't think roller coasters count as trains, bud.
Why
pretty
does this always
egregious
happen to me? But fortunately, I was able to deposit the treasure before coming back down. I was looking for you guys.
Oh, sure. Really?
Sounds like you got a case of bad luck there, Herb.
Hurry, try to get me out of here.
Does it look like I can get him out easily?
Oh yeah, you can probably uncover him.
Right.
I feel like I should. I think
I think you should.
I think
too.
I'd
I mean,
cover
it's
him.
the right thing to do. It's he's
I
a living,
uncover him.
sentient, obnoxious being. We need to,
I
do the right
uncover him.
thing.
I haul him out.
Oh my gosh!
Herb,
Thank you so
buddy.
much. I'm really hurt.
Hey, look at me. Look me in the eyes.
He has trouble because the eyes are on the side of his head, so he's trying to.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah. You owe me a life debt.
what?
Your life
Why?
is mine now.
We saved each. I thought we were friends.
We are friends. The closest of friends. And
Real
I own
friends
you
have
now.
life debts to each other. That's actually really
That
not
doesn't
true.
seem right. I don't think that's how it works.
Not true.
Well,
Not.
would you like to lay back down and I can put the rubble back on you and we can call it a wash?
Okay, I guess, but I don't think that's gonna help anything. I'm
Ah,
really
fair, buddy.
hurt. I'm really hurt.
I want to grab his wing predator style.
What do you mean?
Do this and then
Predator style.
Predator style.
Oh, I know what. Okay.
get in, you son of a bitch!
Oh, that. Okay. Oh my god.
Sorry.
So you do that. You grab his hand, predator style, and it is the loosest, limpest noodle you've ever grabbed a hold of.
All right,
It is
I'm
like
gonna- I'm
there's.
gonna- then I'm
It's
gonna
just
hold
this
his
like.
hand,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna kind of run him back into the train.
Oh, hi. What? There's a train in here.
Yeah, you got hit by it, Herb.
Oh my
normal.
gosh! I didn't really believe
hurt
you.
all these people, Herb. I can't believe you crashed the train.
I'm a murderer. Oh my god!
You got blood on your wings, Herb.
Ah, I think I have a concussion. I don't feel very well. It's like somebody's been bonking me around.
Herb, just when you get up there, just sleep it off, buddy. You'll be
Sleep it
fine.
off, okay? Where are you taking me?
Up to the. We're gonna go up to the top, bud, where you'll be safe.
All right.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
Oh,
Quick. What year is it?
it's like 2003.
That seems right.
Is it?
When's your birthday? Quick.
My birthday? It's February 22nd.
February 22. Good. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is yellow. Mother's maiden name.
Mom. I never knew my mom's name. I just called her mom.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah. Can you not?
What are you guys whispering to each other there?
Quick. Couple more. What's your beak size?
Oh my gosh. I can't. He looks very embarrassed. He's like, that's not a question you should ask.
That's fair. We'll go to a different one.
I'm done. I think I'm done answering. I can't do this.
I think you have a concussion. Bank account number?
Yeah, I think I do. I think I got hurt.
What's your bank account number? Quick.
He just grabs your whole shoulders and he just shakes you. He's like, "You're asking me too many questions. That's a lot."
I slap him and I go, "Get it together, man. You're in shock."
He slaps you back and he's like, "I'm trying, but you keep hitting me."
I would like to slap him again and go,
It's going to
good.
put my hands on either of their chests and push them slowly away from each other and just go,
Oh, okay.
Herb, this lady's bumming me out. How are you
let's
feeling?
take a deep
I'm
breath.
feeling sick. I don't feel very good. I'm just gonna.
Did you eat something funny or is it because you got crushed by rocks?
It's because of the rocks.
Okay. How not good are you feeling? Like on a scale of 1 to like however many hit points you have.
That's a good question.
Hold on, let me check.
3.
Okay.
Yeah. 3. He does say 3. Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right.
You'll be fine, Herb.
You're gonna pull through. You're gonna be okay.
Am I?
I'm pretty confident.
A dungeon fell on me.
Yeah, dungeon fell on me too. It hurt.
I want to tear like he had a shirt on, right?
Yeah.
I want to tear his shirt off and like tie it around his head.
Give me a strength check.
Really? I'm sorry. Goose shirt versus Bard is gonna be a.
When's the last time you just grabbed somebody else and were able to tear their shirt in half?
13.
Real strong.
Yeah, no.
Shirts aren't that strong.
The shirts that they rip off in like movies and stuff are pre-prepared.
They're
for ripping
props.
off.
The urge to tear my own shirt off right now.
You love that sweater.
Not this one. The one under it. I'm not rich.
Okay.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not touching this
Andreas
sweater.
is gonna change his shirt.
I love how Sophie like has
Tear it
complete
off.
face. She's like, "You love that sweater."
I
Like,
do. I do love this
You
sweater.
will tear the hell out of that sweater. Don't. You love that sweater.
But I think the shirt below it. This is like a $3 shirt at Target. It's one of these the 3 buttons. I do love
You
them.
also like that shirt.
I know. I like my
Would you
things.
please go change into a different shirt so you
Change
can see
into a
that you
shirt you
can't
don't
tear
like.
it off?
Don't
You
grab me a
rip
shirt
it
I can
off.
rip. No. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
I feel like we should test it.
No, that's ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
This is the best tangent I think we've ever had. I would like to see Andreas on live television
Rip his own shirt.
rip a shirt.
Live
Oh,
robot
that's
television.
cheating. I think
It
that
can't
shirt
be pre-cut.
Let me see it. Let me see it. Toss it
Yeah.
over here. Toss it over here.
Holes already.
So he's kind of wearing like, he's not just a shirt. He's wearing like, like leather armor. Let's just drop this by me saying he's wearing.
No. We got to see this.
So
That
I've got
looks very
this.
flimsy.
I've got
Put it
this.
on. Tear it off.
Is that flimsy or is that normal t-shirt fabric?
It's like normal t-shirt. It's soft, but it's I wouldn't call it like the hardiest t-shirt I've ever seen.
It's hardier.
Just try it. See what happens.
Well, we could try it.
What,
Yeah, I
you
mean,
sure
is
you
that
want me to try
okay?
this one? No, that one's wonderful.
It's not. It doesn't-
Oh, that's such cute little dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Sophie
so,
doesn't like dinosaurs?
yeah, what's wrong with Sophie not liking dinosaurs?
Jeez.
It's ridiculous.
Gosh.
It's because they're
right, hold
birds. It's because they're birds.
The birds. She hates other birds.
Mhm. Can we? Okay.
All right, let's hurry
get
this
this
up.
over with.
It's over the shirt. It's over the shirt.
All right, okay.
Don't.
Oh my god!
Oh!
Turn it off!
Oh, but look! Oh, he's hit the hem! All right,
That's
nicely
right.
done.
It's kind of
Now,
a vest.
come on,
Now
you
it's kind of a
gotta
nice
apply-
vest. Maybe I
That was
should
a
end this.
sheer display of just
I'm
pure
telling you,
strength.
this goose's shitty ass clothing.
All right.
Terrible.
Look,
Plus it's
you tear Herb's
is-
shirt. It doesn't underneath because he's wearing leather armor. Okay, but
Mhm.
you tear that the shirt that is underneath.
Great. I tie it around his head.
Okay.
Big bandage.
Uh-huh. Okay. He's like, "Oh, you just
I thought
you were-
back and I go, I got you, buddy.
I thought you were just wrecking my stuff."
No, this is for you.
Yeah,
Now
okay.
you get up there. You get to safety. We're gonna help the others.
Okay. All right. I will. Yeah. And yeah, he starts to climb back up with everybody else. They're using he's working his way up to the surface.
But he's walking. He's not flying because he can't fly.
He cannot fly. He cannot fly. But he's climbing.
Flightless bird.
Flightless, stupid bird.
You know, I'm really, I just back to the whole t-shirt ripping thing. I'm just really glad that, like we're really keeping it real with like the skills you
Yeah.
have in real life transfer over to the game sort of
Yeah.
stuff, I just
This
wanted
can
to
be
say
super
that.
useful
Thanks,
if I ever
DM.
encounter
Alvin's
a bear.
very upset.
Thanks,
No.
DM.
No, I'm not upset. This is fine.
All right, shall we get out of this dungeon?
Yeah.
Let's go up. Let's
I
get
just
out of
wanted-
here.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I've tried to rip a shirt once before and it failed completely.
That's what I was.
And I did not. Like she handed me this, I'm like, yeah, let's do it. I did not believe that I could do it.
Good job not believing in
Heck
yourself,
yeah.
bro. Realistic expectations.
Okay.
Don't remember, kids. Don't believe in yourself.
Don't believe in yourself, but at least try your.
Okay. So you guys head up further and make your way up to the tavern.
With all the survivors.
With all the survivors,
Yes,
they're
behind
pacing
you.
around.
And the chickens.
It's a wreck. There's like hardly any tavern left once you get up there. There's space to stand. The walls have been blown apart. And what you see outside of them is that the entrance to the tavern that you came through, up at the on the top floor, is just ripped open. There's rubble everywhere, and out beyond where the train station was, you're seeing the train ends actually just like a floor or two below this point. So like on the first floor is where the train stops. So the entire train has come down into this.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Um,
Whole train. The tracks aren't blocked by it.
right. And looking out, you can see that something has dramatically changed. There is something like sky that you can see outside of the train station.
Cedric?
Yeah,
Are you supposed to see the sky?
I don't know that that's a sky. So what you see is kind of like this black, stormy weather, blue like smoke and kind of like a grid that lights up that is like almost like lightning going across, but instead of seeing lightning, you're seeing like a grid kind of light up in spaces. So it's that it's like a failing holodeck on Star Trek.
Nice.
All right, so we're seeing like
But
it
that's
looks
like-
broken,
But it
kind
looks
of.
like way far away, way up in the sky.
Mm.
Hey, Sophia,
Well-
can you fly up to that? Is that possible?
You're in the tavern area currently. You can go out there and check out more of it to see more of what's going on. Other people are kind of like resting, and they're kind of like coming towards here. But people are putting down like little spots to sit down and clearing things off and trying to like wrap up bandages. Herb is here, flailing around and trying to get better.
And Zedric looks like he's like kind of like in shock right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Do we suspect him because Eric blew out the candle that was in his dungeon?
We don't know about
I-
that.
Oh,
But like it's just Eric that knows about that.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
Yeah.
Do we suspect him of like the war? Basically, that's where I was going.
yeah, I feel like that camera was probably evocation. I don't know what that. I don't know.
Like of the war, and everyone said that it was because of possibly this war. Like, do we suspect him of like starting a war?
I don't think so.
I'd like to inspect the like train track in the station area where the train derailed to see if there's any evidence of tampering. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
that
see
seems
if we can
normal.
understand the cause of the train falling.
Let's inspect the train track.
Okay, you guys
I am
head
the
out.
worst.
You guys head out onto the train tracks. Give me a perception check first off.
Oh,
Can I help someone else?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
I help Sophia. I
Okay.
point at things.
Yeah.
Just random things.
I rolled. I rolled
Oh, you're
12.
Okay. Because I'm helping.
Oh right. Okay.
10.
Dirty 20.
Man, everything either is a 10 on the die or ends up being a 10, it feels like.
Just tell her.
Curse of the 10.
Oh, dirty 20 for perception.
Okay. Up above you, when you come out onto the station, first of all, the station is just wrecked. It's just a disaster. But you're coming out towards the tracks, and there's bent metal up where your thing is. There's metal curved up. It looks like something has severed the tracks. They're all twisted and broken up. You're seeing a landscape almost open up before you, except that it's just blackness. It just doesn't go anywhere. So there's the tracks that are kind of like lit from above that you can see the light is coming down from the glowing parts of the sky, and they're lighting up the tracks. But they're not lighting up. It's not lighting up anything else. It's just a black nothingness going off in either direction. And you've never been out on the tracks exactly here. Yeah, it looks like a lot of whatever was here has been like ripped away to show this. You can see the tracks going further down. Sophia, with your eyes, you can see a little bit further. You've got a little bit better sight, and you can see another wrecked and derailed train a little bit further down. And hovering over that train, off in the distance, you can see and point out to everybody else, there is this figure like hovering over the train. It looks like white smoke in the shape of a person that's kind of pulling and holding together an armor. So there's this like the suit of armor that's being held together, and then there's this single white wing that comes off of the right shoulder, and it has this big anime sword.
If I shout, will it be able to hear me?
Can only Andreas see this?
No, Sophia sees this.
Or I mean, Sophie. Sorry. Yeah.
She can point it out to you, and then you can see it.
Okay.
Look over there.
Yeah, okay, that'll work.
Did you want
There.
to before I say something?
I wanted to say something.
Yeah,
but
that's
I
why I
wasn't sure.
asked.
Could it hear me?
If it can hear you, well, actually, give me well, let's do a roll. It doesn't seem to notice you, despite you shouting at it. It seems to be, and you see it come down. It flies down towards the train, and it just takes the sword out and starts hacking into the train with it. This thing is very imposing. Its presence is just supernatural. And it looks like you get the sense that this thing is responsible for derailing some of these trains.
Oh.
So it's not trying to save survivors by hacking them out of the train with its sword.
You don't think so? That's not it's a very violent the way it's like slicing into this train. So you're getting this you're looking at the metal rails that have been torn up, and they look like they could have been hit by that sword.
So they're just cut, right? They're not like literally, like they're not eaten away with acid or anything like that.
Yeah.
Chopped up. Okay, cool.
Yeah. They does look like they've melted a little bit though.
Can
Alright.
I try to get his attention?
Can I yell?
So
Yeah,
here's the
please
thing.
don't.
This is yeah. So this looks like it is a individual strong enough to rip a train off of its tracks. Something that none of you think you could probably do if you rolled this
Yeah, but
well as you
I'm
could.
magic.
I'm pretty overconfident. I think I could. I'm a
Yeah,
Guys?
I just ripped a shirt off a goose. I'm feeling
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah, if he can rip a shirt off a goose, I'm pretty sure he can pick up a train.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey everyone! Quick huddle. Zedric, I'm gonna hush her over Zedric to come over here too.
Oh.
If he can hear me.
Okay,
Hey,
he's-
Cedric, you know anything about lopsided angels?
look, I'm anything I can do to help you guys. It's a debt I can't repay. You've saved my life multiple times
That's true.
just today, but I mean, this is a
Nope.
disaster I've got to
Can't
take care
repay
of. But
it. Impossible.
I'm like,
What-
No matter what you
I'm
do.
actively like hopping up and down, like raising my hand and like gesturing, like to be quiet to everybody.
what seems to be the problem?
Do you know who that guy is?
I'm pretty sure I know what that is.
Okay, Alex, what is it?
Those are like the mods from Neverdaunt, like the moderators. They're like super powered. They have like band hammers and stuff.
I wish I could remember any Neverdaunt lore.
What's
Fuck.
You say they're
that?
part of a band.
Yeah, they're definitely part of a band. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Definitely part of a band.
Definitely looks like some sort of metal band.
Hammers. Yeah.
Definitely nothing classical.
They're either trying to correct something in the world or they're under you know who's control, since you know who.
As much as a
is-
skull can express, there's concern on Zedric's face.
So I don't know what's going on here, but we should probably get
Yeah,
away.
I would not mess with whatever that is.
I agree with creepy undead dude.
All right, let's vote on it as a team. I will not mess with him.
Okay, but how the heck do we get out of here? The train's all fucked up.
Oh, I could just cast mending on the tracks. We're fine. He hasn't actually removed material, so it's fine.
I think it might take like days of repeated mending.
Mending
tasks.
is meant for like
isn't it
small
like
things.
1 square foot or something?
Something like
Mending
that.
is for like, oh no, the handle
Yeah.
has come off of my mug. Not an entire massive train
Yeah.
rail has been rended apart by.
Yeah, while you're
might not be so easy.
while you guys are having this conversation, you see someone flee from the other train. They're very small, they're very far away. And this thing just kind of like turn and point a finger at them. And like a bunch of these other like knights come out of the like from around the train. And they similar like smoky shadows, but with the smaller wings. They have like little tiny tufts coming off, and they take out swords and they kill this guy.
I'm gonna run back to inn really quietly and start turning off the lights. Tell
That's
everyone just to be quiet and try to do my I can't never remember the spell. My minor illusion, just like shh, 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 to get everyone to be quiet.
Okay, give me a persuasion check.
13.
13. That's great. Everybody starts off like they're very quiet, and Herb goes, "What seems to be the problem with everything?"
Just kill him.
It can't be me, because then it's racist. I'm just gonna hold him by his beak to say,
Yeah. Okay. You just grab his beak. Yeah. He's like,
I was like, shh.
oh. Yeah. Herb's like, what seems to be the problem? Yeah.
Playing a game of the quietest spot.
You're not coming through all the way, but I think that's fine. I think that's exactly what should happen.
Your
There's-
whispers are too good. We can't hear what you're
yeah,
saying.
so I think like everybody's started to like quiet down. They're listening to you. They're seeing that you guys have saved like most of the people off of this train, so they are paying attention, and everybody calms down and quiet. The lights get snuffed out here and there. Everybody, give me a stealth check.
I don't.
19.
What do you want? What do you want to do, Andreas?
You don't want to be stealthy, Andreas?
I want to be a chibi little bard.
I mean, you can be. I mean, you have to remember you're supposed to play yourself. So you need to be a shitty little Andreas.
Chibi little.
Chibi. Well,
Is Chibi cute or insulting like Chippy?
I think of chibi
Chibis
as
have
being
big heads.
derived from cherubs.
It's not. It's a
Okay.
Japanese word.
No, different one.
Okay.
oh, okay.
All right.
No, I think that's a real word. I'm not gonna Google it right now. This isn't Sunday, and I'm not allowed to Google this anyway.
All right.
But
Chibi means small in Japanese,
Chibi is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
basically.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
All right. What do you want to do? Like Andreas, what do you? If you want to
people
do
are
something,
dying in a train, and I'm indignant that I'm not the most powerful being in the world.
yeah. What level are you again?
4?
Were you almost torn limb from limb by an eyeball today?
No.
No.
It didn't
No, that
even
was
touch
Cedric.
me. That
Cedric
was
was.
the weak ass Cedric over
Yeah,
there in
yeah.
the corner.
Uh-huh.
You can be ballsy, but I feel like if you kill your character, you can't be upset.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. It's your characters. This is your campaign. We can do.
My life.
But there's rules and things like that. And if you head out there,
And it's now.
I just don't think I'll be able to get anyone to safety while they're killing me. I
Yes.
don't think that's gonna happen.
that's a very reasonable thought, I
It's a
think.
reasonable thing.
Does the innkeeper have a radio or some way to contact the outside world?
No,
I'd
this
like
is
to
a
find
very
out.
medieval tavern.
Very medieval. What about up in the train station?
No, it's just like a terminal. It's just like a.
Yeah.
Andreas could
Oh.
probably make a radio.
We have a stone to call the wizard guy.
Yeah,
Don't we?
do.
Ooh, we can call in air support.
Let's call him and see if he has a way of getting us out of here. Who has the stone? Is it Andreas? I bet it's Andreas.
Probably
isn't
Andreas.
it? Uh,
I'm gonna pick up the stone and go. Hey,
Oh, and we lost him immediately.
hey, gone.
Gone.
Uh-oh.
Disappeared.
That's
Small
perfect.
technical difficulty.
Incredibly fun. I've got audio back for them, but no video.
yeah, I'm coming.
What happened?
Discord crashed.
Oh, I see.
Wow, it
It
started up
literally
again
happened
real
at the
fast.
best
Automatically.
time.
Yeah, weirdly. Anyhow, I'm gonna go. Hey, you know anything about like one-winged angels, big swords, fucking up trains over here? Everything's gone to shit. You need to pay us more.
Everything's gone shit everywhere. I can't talk right now. I'm running.
Why are you running? I
We're
thought
run-
you were powerful.
You're a wizard. You can teleport. Fuck off.
You can hear explosions in the background.
Oh,
Oh.
this is bad.
And he hangs
Look.
and he hangs up.
God damn it.
If you go at them by yourself, that's okay, but don't drag me in there.
Are they standing on anything or are they floating?
There's the smaller the winged knights are standing. The other one, he from time to time will hover. They are maybe like, let's say like 120 feet away, 130 feet.
True to my real life character, I'm gonna be a coward. I'm gonna be all talk, and I'm gonna put my tail between my legs, and I'm gonna go back and hide and take the safe option. But I am gonna cast Silent Image
Okay,
over the hole,
awesome.
and I'm gonna make it look like the train plunged down into the dungeon, but I'm gonna try to make it not show the bar room.
Just show dirt kind
Yeah,
of instead.
absolutely, you can do that. Absolutely. And just in time as you start to post up, these characters are marching further back. It looks like because you're looking out, you can look through this illusion just fine, and you can see that the large winged character has gone somewhere else. He's gone off down in the distance towards the central hub, and a bunch of minions, a bunch of these the shorter winged creatures are stomping down. They walk past your this entrance point. So there's like at least 8 of them, and they're huge. They're just like not huge size scale for D&D. They are still medium creatures, but they are big built things.
Chunky boys.
They look like smoke. Smoke inside of armor, and
Cool.
yeah, they just are clunking down through, and they go off into the distance away from you guys without noticing you. I think that's where we'll end tonight.
Cool.
Yeah. Also, why don't you guys level up?
Yay!
To level 7.
No.
5. We're 5, right?
Yeah,
Five's a
that'll be
good number.
5. That'll be 5.
5 is a good number. I think it's funnier.
But yeah, this is the beginning of a little different stage here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the one where we rip off all the Fallout games.
Yeah! Woohoo! Fallout games!
I'm hiding in a corner. I'm eating 1,000-year-old beans, and I've only got these bottle caps to use as currency.
Yeah, I really will warn you against going up against more than like one of these lower knights.
That's bullshit.
You can do what you want.
They're fucking smoke in fucking like what? Like fantasy plate armor?
Yeah, sure. With big anime swords. Yeah.
That's like saying, oh, it's just a hot dog. I can't possibly choke and die on that. Just
Look,
saying.
if they didn't want me to swallow it whole, they wouldn't have made it trachea shaped.
Oh my gosh. All right. Thanks for hanging out and watching, everybody. I hope that was as entertaining to you as it was to us.
Or more. You could be more entertained.
Even more
That's true.
entertained
That's
than
true.
we are. Yeah.
But yeah, that's it for now. We're gonna. It's late. My brain is dumb. So
Good night.
yeah, have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night,
See you later.
Luck. See you next week.
And remember, shirts are surprisingly fragile.
You be careful not to rip your shirts.
Okay, next
Careful
week,
not
the pants.
Herb, you're hurt! I tear his pants off.
All right, with
Wrap
that,
around his
goodbye.